Good morning children. In the previous class we completed the lesson Healthy Life. It's your first unit, Healthy Life. So hope you all understood the story of Healthy Life, which is written by Pedro Pablo Sacristan. It's one of the fantastic fairy tale story, right children? And also it gives information about our health. How should we keep our body fit and healthy? We use fruits and vegetables and do regular exercises. So along with that we have to keep our body healthy. So today we are going to do the textbook activities of the lesson Healthy Life. All of you open your textbook, page number 5. Vocabulary part, first main. Fill in the blanks using suitable words from the words given in brackets. One they given as an example. Minnie ate a variety of food items and loved fruits and dash. If they prefer healthy foods, what they have to use here? What they have to love? They love fruits and dash. In bracket they given burgers and vegetables. Which is the suitable answer for this children? Yes, that is vegetables. They are already given as an example one. So the next one, the earth was the dash place where adults and children enjoyed good life. In bracket, dirtiest place or healthiest place. Earth is an healthiest place or dirtiest place, children? Yes, it is a healthiest place. Vocabulary one, first one, healthiest place. Second one, underline the word healthiest and also you have to write it in the blank, children. Next one of the witches was dash about people being healthy. In bracket they given powerful or furious. Did you remember the lesson? In that lesson or in that story, how was the witches? The witches was very furious. The witches was furious. Furious about people who being healthy. So the second one, furious. Furious means, children, very angry. Next, there was a big dash that destroyed the forest. When all the witches gathered together in the forest and they started preparing the potion, at that time one of the witches made a mistake in uttering the words. At that time, as a result of that, what happened in the forest, children? The big explosion was there, and then what happened to the forest? There was a big explosion that destroyed the forest. So what happened there? Thunder or explosion? Yes, it is explosion. Next, the witches were dashed in a small bottle. After that explosion, what happened to the witches? The witches will become a tiny creatures and they all trapped into the bottle. So here they given the answers trapped or gathered. The witches were trapped in a small bottle. The answer is trapped. Next one. There was no dash to get rid of the witches. There in the beginning, when the witches troubled the boy at that time in the beginning stages, what happened? There was no dash to get rid of the witches. ಆ witches ಇಂದ ಹೊರ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ? Mixtures or vaccine? There was no vaccine. There was no vaccine to get rid of them. ಸೊ ಆ witches ಇಂದ ಹೊರ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ನಾವು ಆ ರೋಗದಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತರಾಗೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Next, when a person became healthy, the witches had to leave the body riding on a dash. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಹೆಲ್ದಿಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾನೋ ಆಗ ವಿಚಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆಗ ಅವು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತವೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತವೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತವೆ? ಸೊ ಟು ಲೀವ್ ದ ಬಾಡಿ ರೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಕಾಫ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ನೀಸ್. ರೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಸ್ನೀಸ್. ಎಸ್. Turn the page, children. Page number 6. Second main. Find fruits and vegetables from the world grid and shade them using suitable colors. Compare your answers with those your partners. You have to do yourself, children. So it's like an assignment to you. So you have to find out the fruits names in this box or grid box, what they given here. So here they given grid box. In the grid box you have to find out some of the fruit names and then shade it in different colors, children. If you use different colors, you can easily identify the words which you searched in that grid box. Okay. How many fruits names you searched there? Do it at home, children. Next, there are some answer the following questions. I already sent it through the PDF file. Hope you all written it in your notebook. Next, move on to the page 9. Page number 9, language work. It's a grammar part. Here is a passage, a small passage they given here, children. One of the witches suggested that they should prepare a magic potion. They gathered all the energy they could put together to change the human beings, but they failed. So they waited for a very long time. They managed to get into the body of a boy in the form of liquid and caused a sort of illness. This is a small paragraph. In that paragraph, what they did? They underlined some words, children. What those underlined words shows? These underlined words are action words. All the words which are underlined by them, those are action words. Action word means verbs. Verb ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದ. ನಾವು ಏನು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಒನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ along with the next main what they given here. Make the sentences using the following words to form a meaningful paragraph. First, they given 5 words in this main, children. Discovered, found, prepared, cured, injected. So use these words and make one sentence for every word. Okay. After making the sentence, you have to write a paragraph using these words. So it's also one of the assignment to you, children. You have to do it at home. Next, turn the page number 10. Match these opposite words. One is done for us already. difficult, opposite of difficult is easy. They are already given to us. Difficult, easy. Next, day. What is the opposite word for day? Night. Next, more, less. Advantage, disadvantage. Next, long, short. Next, sad, happy. Save, waste. Light, dark. These are the opposite words. So next is writing practice. What they given in this main children? Each one of us has a different work pattern. In our day-to-day life, we have a different work pattern. Discuss your daily schedule with your partner and write about it. But here now you can't able to discuss with your friends. Just you can imagine or just you think about your lifestyle, and then you have to complete the following. One already they given as an example for 6 a.m. First one, 6 a.m. What do you do in the time of 6 a.m.? Majorly we are waking up on the bed. Right children? Everyone should wake up on the bed in the early morning 6 o'clock. Right? Someone are waking up before that, someone are wake up later that. Right? ಕೆಲವರು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮೊದಲು ಎದ್ದೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವರು 6 ಗಂಟೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು 6 o'clock ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Normally we have to write 6 o'clock means it's a wake up time. Yes children, wake up and we have to do the brush our teeth. Next line they given 8 a.m. What do you do in this time? What do you do at the time of 8 o'clock? You have to write in that blank. If you take a bath or you finished your bath and then having breakfast, whatever you do regularly, what would you do at that time? You have to mention in that blank. Next 9:30. Similarly, 9:30 it's a school time. Then 1 o'clock it's a lunch time. Then 5 o'clock leaving time. It means school leaving time. Or you finished your classes, then you will go to play with your friends in the time of 5 o'clock. So whatever you will do, you have to write it in the blank. And then 8:30 p.m. again it's in the evening. Then it is the dinner time or watching TV. Whatever you will do that, you have to write it here. Then at the time 10 p.m. usually it is the bedtime. So we have to sleep at 10 o'clock or 10 p.m. Like that you have to complete these blanks as an assignment children. Okay. Next, page number 11. Some of the food items can be eaten raw. We all know that some food items we can eat raw. ಅಂದರೆ ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿನೇ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿಂತೀವಿ? ಲೈಕ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗೆ ತಿಂತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನೇನು ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಯಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಸುಡಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸನ್ನು ವಿತೌಟ್ ಕುಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ರಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೆ ತಿನ್ನುವಂಥ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವುದು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸು ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿನೂ ತಿಂತೀವಿ, ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿನೂ ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮ್ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಗಿವನ್ ಬಿಲೋ ದ ಹೆಡ್ಡಿಂಗ್. Look at here. Food items can be eaten raw, some other have to be cooked before they can be eaten. So put the different food items below in the correct balloons. Below that heading they given many of the food items children. Eggs, milk, beans, cucumber, tomatoes, mutton, chicken, mangoes, potatoes, dal, carrot, lady's finger, rice, bananas, fish, cereals, oranges, onions, wheat, ragi. These are the food items they given here. So among them we have to classify them into can be eaten raw. Which are the food items we have to eat raw? ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಹಾಗೆ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕುಕ್ಡ್. ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ತಿನ್ನುವಂಥ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದೆನ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ the food items which are using raw as well as cooked. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿನೂ ತಿಂತೀವಿ ಹಾಗೆ ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮೇಲೂ ತಿಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್? ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ one example I will give you. They already given here. First one can be eaten raw. So among the list what they given in the textbook, among them tomato they given. We have to eat it before cooked or eaten as a raw. ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿನೇ ನಾವು ಟೊಮೊಟೊನ ತಿಂತೀವಲ್ವ, ಈಗ ಟೊಮೊಟೊ ಸ್ಲೈಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಕ್ಕರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಚುರುಮುರಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿಂತೀವಿ ಬೇಕಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರಾ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಈಟನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಾ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕುಕ್ಡ್. ಕುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂಥ ಲಿಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಗ್ಗನ್ನ ಕೆಲವರು ಹಸಿಯಾಗೂ ಕುಡಿತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಬೇಯಿಸಿ ತಿಂತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆಗ ಯಾವ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಎಗ್ಗು? ಈಟನ್ ಆಸ್ ರಾ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಕುಕ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೋಸನ್ನು ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತಿನ್ನೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ ನಮಗೆ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫ್ರೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕುಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇಯಿಸಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ಫ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ತಿನ್ನಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೋನ ತಿಂತೀವಿ, ಹಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಅದನ್ನು ತಿನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಪೊಟ್ಯಾಟೋ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕುಕ್ಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ಐಟಮ್. Like that you have to list out all the food items which are given in this in the textbook children. Okay. Next move on to the page number 12. Pick out the good and bad food habits for living that you find in this lesson. ಸೊ ಈ ಲೆಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ಸ್ಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯಾವುದಿದೆ, ಅನ್ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್ or which are the good habits they given in this lesson, which are the bad food habits they given in this lesson. You have to list it out children. ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆ ಲೆಸನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವಂತಹ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ನೀವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೀಡ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಟ್ವೈಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಫುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್. Fill it out. So it's one of the application they given here. Whatever the information they asked, we have to fill it. You all are not a kid. You are elder ones. Means you are studying in 7th standard. So you all know that how to fill this application. So I will give this as an assignment. You have to complete it, children. You have to complete it in the textbook itself. Okay. Later I will correct it if you did any mistakes. Okay, children. So we completed 12th page. Next we have some grammar part. We will do it in the next class, children. Okay. Thank you, children. Meet you in the next class.